What's going on, everybody? Deacon here. And when it comes to giving, I have no issues with it whatsoever. If I know that someone's down on their luck or they just might not have it at that time and I have it, I got you. But something happened yesterday that reminded me of a situation that happened back in 2001. When me and my wife were just dating, we were both college students at the time, so we didn't have a lot of money. So what we used to do for date nights is we would just pick up something from the grocery store that she could hook up and cook later on that night, and we would also go to Blockbuster Video and rent a movie. Well, this particular evening just came out of Blockbuster Video, and we saw a man with his son walking, and they approached me and asked me did I have any change. And I said, well, I just came out of Blockbuster Video, and all I literally have is a dime left. And he said to me, that's fine, sir. Every little bit helps. So I'm thinking to myself, all right, cool. So I dig in my pocket and literally give this man my last dime. But the look on his face, ooh, you talking about somebody who was pissed. I was upset with the look that he had on his face. Fortunately for him, my wife called my name, and then she had $1 that I could give to him. And when I gave him the $1, he was appreciative and he was happy. But there were all types of thoughts that were running through my mind at that time. Some of them ranging from me saying things like, man, I can't believe how ungrateful people could be. I bet that's probably not even his kid. I bet you that's probably his nephew or some kid he probably found off the street somewhere. Man, you should have gave me that $1. But the other thing I did learn from that situation too was that no matter how upset I wasn't gonna stop helping people if they're in a tight situation, especially if I'm able. I've just gotten more clever in how I give to people. Because mind you, when I was growing up, my dad used to always go to the liquor store, and you used to always see the winos outside. You always see the ones who either they were trying to bum money to get another drink, or you just had the guys who they just hung out at the liquor store. But I've become more clever in giving because I've heard stories of people where they've actually bought people food and they end up throwing it in the trash because you realize they really wanted the money, they didn't really want the food. So because of situations like that, I've learned to do things where if somebody's standing out in front of a grocery store saying that they need money to buy groceries, I will literally go in the grocery store and buy a gift card to that grocery store, because then that way you can find out whether or not this person really needs groceries or they're really just trying to get the money to support some other habit that they may have that you're not aware of. Because I know that if somebody said that they were going to buy me some groceries or give me a gift card to it, I'm not going to turn it down because it's not in cash. It doesn't make any sense. And then you could tell the true intent of somebody's heart. Or if I see somebody out in front of a store and they say, oh, I need a couple of dollars so I can get me a bite to eat, I will tell them, especially if it's right around the corner, hey, come with me and I'll let you pick whatever you want on the menu. Oh, no, it's okay. I just need the money. Because see, one thing you learn about people, if they're truly in need of something and that you're willing to give them exactly what it is that they need, they're not going to turn it away. But if they have some ulterior motive or trying to get over, then hey, I'm a firm believer in what goes around comes around. So if you're constantly going around trying to get over on people or hustle or scam people, eventually you're going to get hustled, you're going to get scammed, and it's going to come back on you. And the worst way too. I said all this to say that when it comes to giving, it's easy to give to organizations that you know they're going to do what they're supposed to do with the money. Like for example, I like to give to St. Jude's Children's Hospital because they provide care for families that wouldn't be able to afford this type of treatment under any other circumstance. But it also told me that when I see people on the street and they are genuinely in need of assistance, and I know that I have it or I'm able to help, I will, whether it's giving them $5, giving them a jump for their car, whatever the case may be, and I know I'm able to assist, I do it. But that's all I have for you guys this time around. So if you like the video, click the like button, or if you haven't already, subscribed. And as always, be wise. And until I see you guys next time,